Hello soulmates, today I'm going to be talking to you about the most important dress form for you to have as a fashion designer. So let's just call this a guide to the dress forms to buy as a fashion designer. Either you're a starter, an existing fashion designer, or an advanced designer. My name is Precious and I'm going to be showing you the right dress forms to buy. But before I go into the dress forms, I name my dress forms so that I can identify each and every one, of them. So here is Anna Marie, here is Lillian, here is Victoria, and this is Vera. So soulmates, the best kind of dress form to buy is either Victoria or Lillian. Victoria is a size 8, Lillian is a size 6. Now why do I say buy a size 6 or a size 8? Now for Victoria, she can be padded. As you can see here, I padded Victoria, that's why I'm holding this, with a ready-made hip pad. You can also pad with a wadding and also a bra cup. So Victoria is padded here. So if I'm working with a client that is like a plus size, I can pad both sides and then retake the measurement to the client's size. And also the waistline can be padded. Why do I say Victoria is better for starters? Okay, one, Victoria can be padded and the sizes, the hips can be increased. Two, is good for drapes. Can you see? And then the third most important, Victoria has a more realistic human body shape. Okay, it has a more realistic human body shape. That is why I said it's better. You can pad it as much as you like, and if you look at it, it's not no big bomb or something. It's just like it's very realistic. Okay, so it can also be padded. The same goes to Lillian. If you notice here, Lillian, I padded her, the bust area to fit this, just because I want to showcase this dress. I didn't bother to pad the hip of Lillian, but if I want it to be more curvy, I can go ahead and pad it, but just the bust. So Lillian and Victoria here, they are the best for you if you're looking to buy a dress form, if you're a starter, if you're a newbie in the fashion business, you just want to get a dress form. And also if you're an existing fashion designer, you want to get a dress form. A must-have dress form is Victoria and Lillian. Now for draping, I'm going to be showing you some things with pins. When you want to get a dress form for draping, I encourage you to get a non-pinnable dress form. Why do I say so? Because if you want to drape and you're pinning, when you're draping, you don't pin into your dress form. You pin into the clothes, so that when you take it out, it is easier for you to take the dress out of the dress form without messing up your drape designs. Now soulmates, why am I holding this? By the way, this class is from our this dress is from our conical, this corset is from our conical cup corset. In this class, I'll be teaching you how to make a cup corset for plus size, small sizes. Now the reason why I am holding it is to show you something. You see, Victoria and Lillian can fit this conical corset perfectly. It will fit them very well because, like I said, it goes for either big or small size, you understand? So this can fit this if I pad it very well, and it can also fit a stretchy cup or overbust corset, like I said. So Victoria and Lillian can go for any kind of your design. You can showcase a full outfit, you can showcase half outfits on them. So I'm going to be dropping this aside. Now let's talk about Anna Marie and Vera. Anna Marie is optional. Like now you're looking to get other kind of dress forms. After having these two, you can go for either Anna Marie or Vera. Now Anna Marie is good to showcase corsets. And why I like Anna Marie is a size 8 dress form. I'll just use that because of her hip size. Her hip is about 39 or 40. And Anna Marie is somewhat realistic. Her waist is not too tiny, so matching up with the hip. Her bust is okay, even though I still padded the bust a bit. And Anna Marie is not pinnable. If I turn the back of Anna Marie, you can see the back design. She doesn't have exaggerated bum. The fact that Anna Marie is wide makes it easier for you to fit any dress on her. And like I said, follow those lines. Just imagine the line on Anna Marie for yoke. Just assume I want to make a yoke with this dress. Anna Marie has already given me an expo on guide to my yoke. Okay, so these are the things you want to look out for when you're getting a dress form. The drape lines. Don't get something that is flat, that does not have lines that you can follow your patterns on. Anamari's bust is okay, Anamari's shoulder is realistic, Anamari's waist and hip is also realistic. So it means I can showcase a full dress on Anamari because she's still kind of realistic. Why for Victoria I can even showcase a trouser because of here. So like I will advise you, if you're not getting something close like Anamari, you want to get something that has like a trouser form like Victoria. And also Victoria is pinnable, Victoria is adjustable. Like I said, you can pad her to your size. Now let's talk about Vera. While Vera also can be padded, Vera is a bit on the plus size, but Vera's waist is really tiny. So if you have a plus size client, you can pad Vera's waistline to fit into your client's size. So like I said, Vera and Anamari, they are the other kind of dress forms that you can add, and Vera is good for corset, and Anamari's as well is also good for corset. You can use Vera to showcase corset with net most times, and Anamari corset with net that you make with net. But if you use corset with main fabric, sometimes it works at times, and sometimes it depends on how free or how stretchy that other fabric that is not net is. That is what will determine if it will fit well on Vera or Anamari. So I hope with my explanations on how to pad those dress forms, whenever or after you've gotten Victoria or Lillian as your main dress forms, you can now choose to add Anamari or Vera, you know, because you know, just to add them up to you. So I hope I've answered your questions, because I've gotten these questions a lot of times. Precious, what kind of dress form can we get as a beginner? I want to get a dress form, I don't know how to get the dress form, I don't know which dress form to get. So for that you need a size 8 dress form for starters, and also you can learn how to pad these dress forms to fit your various clients' body size. Okay, so soulmates, till I come your way again, I hope you've learned something from this. And right now I know you can confidently go to the market or approach a vendor and know what to look out for in a dress form. So till I meet you again, bye. I'm Precious.